Hey everyone in YouTube land, all my friends, my family, my video subscribers. We're going to be talking about Orisha Oya. This is a video response to the video about Oya that Glammie Witch uploaded for Global Witches. And this is just a little quick VR. Basically, we're going to talk about Oya. Oya is the wind. She is tornadoes, anything in a flash. She does use lightning. She works through, storms. She's very dual force. She can be very sweet and easygoing, like the wind, like a summer breeze, and all calm or whatever. And then the next minute, here comes the storm. Those are her attributes. She symbolizes change, abrupt change, flashes. She's associated with the marketplace. The marketplace not only meaning business-wise and commerce and trade, but also the marketplace as in our world that we live in is known as the marketplace. Oya to me would be kind of like Mother Nature, I guess, because most of her power is rooted here in the natural world. She is, the mother of the elders and the witches and, all of that. She is very witchy in her own right. Oya does rule over cemeteries because she is associated with both life and death, because she is the air that we breathe. She is around us all the time. So therefore, it would only be natural, she can give life or take it away, because she is the breath of life. Let's see, taboos for Oya would be smoke. Oya does not like smoke. She doesn't really like palm oil. I might use palm oil with her if I was trying to get her agitated and trying to get her to do some work for me or something. I might do palm oil and say, your enemies disrespect you by giving you palm oil, or something of the like, to get her heated and agitated. I'm not saying go and do that, guys. Oya is not one of those Orisha to go at lightly. You have to go at her with full respect, and you have to know what the hell you're doing. She's not one of these Orishas like Oshun, little comfort and baby you. Oya is like one of them old school mamas. Like, look, I wish you would smart off. Say something else. She's very brute force. She's very domineering. She is very strengthening and kind of, helps you do what you need to do, but at the same time, she is not going to sugarcoat anything for you, and she is not going to, like, you know what I mean? It's the way her personality is. Attributes of Oya would be swords. I'm playing with my little sword down here, guys, see? Swords, because she cuts through all stagnation and all the bullshit and everything. She is a warrior, by her own right. So we would put swords up on her altar. Switches, she likes copper. Let's see, the little pinwheels like Glammie spoke about. The little pinwheels, you guys, that are rainbow colored. They spin in the wind. And I know a lot of us that are older, when we were kids, we played with them. And we'd put them in the fans and out the car windows and all that. Masks. Okay, guys. Incense is coming in the way. I'm sitting here talking about Oya, and I got incense burning. I'm like being taboo as hell in here. But anyway, talking about masks. Oya likes masks. Oya usually wears a mask. And a good thing to do with Oya is, you guys, is get a mask and put by your front door. And ask Oya to remove, metaphysically, like, remove all the masks of all those that come into your home and all your enemies and all, so you can always see what's really going on and, what's behind the surface. Your mask. And look, see, they've got the little swirled. See? Cool, huh? But yeah, this is the one that I associate with Oya. This is the mask that I use for her. I've got everything taken down because, of course, remember. She is associated with the buffalo. That was supposedly, and there is a pataki about Oya being a shapeshifter and a buffalo woman. She is also associated with, like, horses. Wild, beautiful, like, I guess stallions, or what you would say. Not a stallion, but what would you call a female, like a beautiful horse? Of course, mainly because of, horsepower, being wild and free, the horsehair, how, their tails switch back and forth and all. There's a couple of different books. Not really. There's not a whole lot of information on Oya. She's not one of the Orisha like Oshun and Elekwa. And, that you hear all this, excuse me, guys, information about. But this is Oya, Santeria, and the Orisha of the Winds, Raul Canazares. This is a little short and sweet book. You can pick this up for like $4, $5, $6 at your local botanicas, or you can order it from Amazon.com. And I think I got this one actually from Ebo's, and I paid like $6 for it. But anyway, and it's got just a couple of short little patakis in there about Ogun and Oya and Shango, and kind of how their little triangle went. It talks about some of her characteristics, and just kind of, it's very short and sweet. This is another book, The Dilogun by Ochana Lily. It has a lot of patakis in here. It has the Dilogun. It talks about different Odus and different things and whatever, and the nuns that are associated with Oya. You'll find information about Oya in there. Actually, Ochana Lily is a brilliant author on Santeria, anything about the Orisha. He is really devoted, and he is an Oya also, so that kind of fits in with everything. Let's see, offerings with Oya, pretty much, glammie covered it. It would be eggplant, grapes, plums, anything dark and real rich. You see what I'm saying? She likes dry type red wine, like a Merlot or something like that, more than she would like a sweeter wine. One of the best ebos I know to give her would be a plate of uncooked white rice with eggplant. You can leave it whole or slice it into 9 pieces and do your petition. You can also hollow out a little bit of an eggplant and do your petition or whatever. Roll it up and stick it in the eggplant. You can cleanse yourself with them, leave them at the cemetery gates. You can also leave it in the marketplaces too, guys, if you're trying to do better business, and you're trying to